There is simply nothing quite like the Premier League. It's a spectacle that transcends borders and cultures, uniting fans from every corner of the globe. Every weekend, it delivers drama, excitement, and stories that capture millions around the globe. The anticipation builds throughout the week, and when match day arrives, the atmosphere is electric. It's a league where underdogs can rise and giants can be humbled. The unpredictability is what makes it so thrilling. One moment, a team is on top of the world, and the next, they're brought back down to earth. The passion from the fans is electric, fueling players to push their limits. The chants, the cheers, the collective gasp of the crowd. It all adds to the magic of the game. From the first whistle to the last, a single moment of genius or luck can change everything. A last-minute goal, a stunning save, or a controversial decision can turn the tide in an instant. Today, October 5, 2025, was no different. The excitement was palpable as fans poured into the stadiums, eager to witness the unfolding drama. We saw teams fighting for Europe, others battling relegation, and new heroes emerging. Each match had its own narrative, its own set of stakes. The clash between Wolves and Brighton was a testament to the league's competitive spirit. Both teams left everything on the pitch, showcasing their determination and skill. A star debut at Villa Park added another layer of excitement. The home crowd welcomed their new hero with open arms, hoping he would make an immediate impact. And fierce rivalries at St James's Park all reminded us that every match is a chapter in the Premier League's epic story. The intensity of these clashes is unmatched, with every player giving their all. This is English football at its unpredictable best. It's a league where dreams are made and hearts are broken, where every game is a new adventure. The Premier League is more than just football, it's a way of life. At Molineux, Wolves and Brighton showed how football can be both cruel and beautiful. Both teams had European ambitions, making the stakes high. Wolves aimed to make their home a fortress. Brighton brought their trademark possession game. The match was intense from the start, with both sides pressing and tackling hard. It felt like a chess match, with the first goal destined to be decisive. And then, as often happens in the Premier League, a moment of sheer unpredictable luck changed everything. That single moment would shape the entire afternoon. The pivotal moment came in the 21st minute. One Bart Verbruggen will want to forget. Wolves' Munetsi fired a shot that deflected high off a Brighton defender, wrong-footing everyone. The ball crashed off the crossbar, rebounded down, and struck Verbruggen, trickling over the line. Wolves celebrated. Brighton stood stunned. For Verbruggen, it was pure misfortune. An own goal from a freakish sequence. The atmosphere shifted instantly. Wolves now had a lead to defend, Brighton had to chase. The home side could now sit back and counter, while Brighton faced a test of character. Football's unpredictability was on full display. Lesser goalkeepers might have crumbled after such bad luck, but not Verbruggen. He responded with a moment of brilliance, keeping Brighton in the game. Wolves' Krejci powered a header toward the top corner from a corner kick. Verbruggen launched himself, stretching to tip the ball away, a breathtaking save. It was a moment of redemption, showing his resilience and quality. The save inspired his teammates and kept Brighton's hopes alive. Fine margins like these often decide Premier League matches. Verbruggen's heroics ensured Brighton still had a fighting chance. Just as Brighton built momentum and looked to be taking control of the match, the atmosphere inside Molineux shifted dramatically. The energy on the pitch was electric, with both teams pushing hard for a breakthrough, but it was Brighton who seemed to have the upper hand, stringing together passes and threatening the Wolves' defence. Suddenly the match took another twist that no one saw coming, sending shockwaves through the stadium and changing the entire complexion of the game. Wolves' Pereira was shown a straight red card for a reckless high challenge in midfield. a moment of madness that left his teammates stunned and the home fans holding their breath. Reduced to 10 men, Wolves were suddenly on the back foot. Brighton sensed their opportunity and poured forward relentlessly, determined to make their numerical advantage count. They dominated possession, moving the ball with urgency and probing for an equalizer, as the Wolves' defense scrambled to reorganize and plug the gaps left by Pereira's dismissal. The Molineux crowd grew increasingly tense, every Brighton attack raising heart rates and drawing anxious gasps from the stands. Wolves fans, sensing the danger, rallied behind their team, urging them to dig deep and hold on for the final minutes. The noise was deafening as supporters tried to lift their players. Wolves dropped deep, defending with remarkable grit and organization, every player working tirelessly to close down space and block Brighton's advances. Brighton threw everything at them: crosses, shots from distance, and quick passing moves, desperate to find a way through the stubborn Wolves' rearguard. But the 10 men of Wolves held firm, showing incredible determination and unity in the face of relentless pressure. Every block, tackle and clearance was met with thunderous cheers, as if each defensive action was a goal in itself, the crowd living and breathing every moment. When the final whistle finally sounded, a roar of relief and jubilation erupted. Wolves had survived a dramatic, nerve-shredding finale. A bizarre own goal earlier in the match, combined with heroic last-ditch defending, had sealed a massive and hard-fought win for the home side. For Brighton, it was a day of deep frustration and missed opportunity. A match where they had the chances, but just couldn't find the breakthrough when it mattered most. Over at Villa Park, excitement centered on Aston Villa's new signing, Malen. Villa, aiming for the top four, faced a determined Burnley side. Malen, fresh from Borussia Dortmund, brought pace, skill, and a keen eye for goal. From the start, Villa played with confidence, Malen at the heart of every attack. Burnley defended well, but Villa's relentless pressure was building. The crowd sensed a breakthrough was coming. The stage was set for Malen to make his mark. Villa's breakthrough came from a superb team move, finished by Malen's brilliance. Quick, one-touch passing sliced through Burnley's press. A perfectly weighted pass sent Malen racing clear. He timed his run, stayed composed, and coolly slotted past the keeper. Villa Park erupted. Malen had arrived. The goal was more than a lead. It was a statement of intent. Malen's quality and composure showed why Villa invested in him. The team played with freedom, controlling the match from then on. Villa's European ambitions looked ever more realistic. At St James's Park, Newcastle hosted Nottingham Forest in a charged atmosphere. The Toon Army expected a home win, but Forest and their fans had other ideas. After weathering early pressure, Forest grew in confidence and matched Newcastle. Their travelling supporters made themselves heard, lifting the team. Newcastle created chances, but Forest's defence held strong. A tactical note. Newcastle's Burns, playing out of position at left back, looked uncomfortable, a weakness Forest tried to exploit. The match showed how small changes can have big impacts. October 5th's results will shape the season ahead, setting the tone for what promises to be a fiercely competitive campaign. Every match, every point, and every moment of brilliance or heartbreak will ripple through the months to come, influencing not just the league table, but the hopes and dreams of players, managers, and fans alike. Wolves' gritty win over Brighton is more than just 3 points. It's a statement of intent. Their determination and unity on the pitch have given them a real boost, not only in terms of European qualification hopes, but also in building a strong team spirit that could carry them through tough fixtures ahead. The belief in the squad is growing, and fans are starting to dream of memorable nights on the continent. Brighton, meanwhile, will feel hard done by after dominating possession, but failing to convert their chances. Their attacking play was creative and relentless, but the lack of a clinical edge in front of goal proved costly. If they can sharpen up in the final third, there's no reason they can't bounce back and challenge for a top-half finish. The talent is there. It's just about finding that finishing touch. Verbruggen's resilience in goal stood out, making several key saves to keep Brighton in the contest. Despite the setback, his performance offers a silver lining and a foundation to build on. His composure under pressure will be vital as Brighton look to regroup and push forward. Villa's victory, powered by Malen's clinical finishing and tireless work rate, cements their Champions League ambitions. The team's attacking flair and defensive solidity have made them one of the most exciting sides to watch this season. With every win, their confidence grows, and the dream of European nights at Villa Park feels ever more real. Malen's impact is already paying off, giving fans real optimism for the months ahead. His connection with the supporters and his ability to deliver in big moments have made him an instant favourite. The atmosphere around the club is electric, and belief is spreading through the stands. Newcastle and Forest both have lessons to learn. Newcastle from tactical tweaks that could unlock their attacking potential, and Forest from their improved away display, which showed resilience and adaptability. Both teams have the quality to climb the table, but consistency and smart adjustments will be key as the season progresses. The passionate support and resilience on display every week are what make the Premier League truly special. From the roar of the crowd to the unwavering loyalty of fans, it's this energy that drives teams to push beyond their limits and create unforgettable moments. As the season unfolds, it's these moments of luck, character, and tactical nuance that will define every team's destiny. The margin between triumph and disappointment is razor thin, and every decision, every goal and every save could prove decisive in the race for glory or survival. The story of the Premier League continues, unpredictable, dramatic, and utterly compelling. With so much at stake and so many twists yet to come, the journey ahead promises excitement, heartbreak, and moments that will be remembered for years to come.